First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
DC, ready? DC. Ready. Come on.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
Devin Hester on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Cougar 19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis now to throw. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Willis now to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Vikings. 18, 19
First
Lions.
down, New York.
To throw, here's Willis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Warrior 70, Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Well, it just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, but just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
19, shot.
Now Willis. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Willis. Catch me there. That's Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out there and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, here comes Evans. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They're on 19-yard line.
Real quick.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. first down.
First and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Gibbs. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Atlanta.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Make me go past the first down mark. I ain't never heard some ludicrous shit like that in my life.
Now Gibbs, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout, the Giants. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. It's a gain of 10.
Thanks for burning them timeouts.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's Gibbs.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5
What type
seconds
of
remaining
order, man?
in this 2nd quarter. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half.
That's what y'all do when y'all get mad with the kicker meter. Y'all make it go out fast and stuff. I love it, man. I'm recording everything, and I hear you hate. Keep doing it, though. This is 2 games in a row. See, the crazy thing is, that's how that meter supposed to move, just like that. It's supposed to move just like that.
First half, looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Hey, y'all making bets in the background, man. And I hear it. Making bets on Madden game. And then there's somebody tampering with it, working with somebody who making the bets.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes.
Just like in Vegas, boy, if you cheating, that's illegal.
Second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg.
Hey.
Defender returns, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I love exposing y'all clowns, man.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Gotta make the players move fast.
Back in the
Look at him. That's arcade mode, man.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That ain't competitive play, man.
21. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down, Giants.
Buffalo 80.
Love exposing y'all, man.
Cup 19. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
To throw is Willis. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Look how they got this lane beating the jam. That's how you know it's on when they beat the jam like that. Look at them.
All too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. Guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, lame as can be, man.
Willis to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
First down.
And expose your running back.
10 yards. First down.
Here's a designed run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of
Gotta put it in arcade mode because you know them Avalanche players out there, don't you, boy? And that's the only way you can get on.
At the Falcons, 15
Ducking and dodging them big hits.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matt Forte. Touchdown.
I love exposing you clowns, man. Y'all clowns.
It's up and through. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
That's the only way you can make them fumble, too. It's in arcade mode with them trucks.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it. As the
Clowning, you clowns.
on the return, here comes Evans. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Tough to bring down. Somehow, he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way.
Let me expose these monitors and these stalkers and how they switch the gameplay.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And this will be a Falcons first down. And he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a
I'm glad I got that one on record. Oh, these niggas lame. That's supposed to help you.
They hand it to Gibbs. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
I'm supposed to be mad about that or something, man. You making my videos amazing.
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Trailing late.
It's everybody, man.
It's 4th down.
Make yourself look like a clown, man.
Taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons.
Now watch that clock tick.
That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky
All them timeouts like you did earlier, man. Expose yourself.
The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
Expose your little hate in your little heart, man. And look at my offensive line, man. Stop capping, man. Stop capping, man.
They'll run with
Make it look silly again, man.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one.
Make it look silly, man.
It just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
You know I'm already about to expose the kicker after this video, too. Stay stuck. It's real football.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second.
Can't do that in real life.
Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that should be enough. He works his way forward. It's the pickup of first.
Yeah, hold. Hold those timeouts, man.
Second and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field, knowing you still have 3rd down.
Now you see how that runoff ain't running down to 10, right?
In this case, they go quarterback sneak.
Thank you for letting me expose you.
Left a little bit on the table.
I ain't changed the settings.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They call those timeouts, boy.
It's 2nd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
All those timeouts.
They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Let me expose them, man. Let me expose.
Talk things over.
Look.
3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man.
All those timeouts.
First time they've looked his way all game long.
Yeah, with that super jam. Call that timeout, man.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Oh.
Here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd.
There you go. Now you want to turn on that runoff, man. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. I know who you is, and I know what you're trying to execute. Look. I know what you're trying to execute. Show your hate. What you want to, Paul? You think I'm going to call timeout? Think I'm going to forget to call timeout? Trying to turn on your little field goal trick thing? Expose yourself. I didn't expose you on the clock. I didn't expose you on the abilities. I didn't expose you on turning on this weak-ass arcade mode. Expose yourself. Expose your hate, Holmes. You a daily stuck artist. Just like that play clock stop. Expose yourself more and more. I love exposing clowns that hate. Yo, daddy online, nigga. Keep exposing yourself and stay stuck. Yeah, turn it all on, man. Let me see what it look like.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field field goal range with 3 seconds left. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker.
Ooh, Lord. Expose yourself, man. Same clown. The circle click. Y'all be holding each other's. Riding each other's. Look at you. Can't take you guys seriously, man. Y'all clowns to me, man. Turn that shit on so you can see what it look like.
To win the game. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the
Turn it on, man.
So it's a win here for the Falcons.
Let me show you what that kicking meter supposed to look like.
All the way down to the wire. The late field goal.
Let me show you how that kicking speed supposed to be with Vince Wilfork, whatever his name is. Let me show you what it look like, though.
They stole this one. They get the victory.
It's supposed to be slow for 45 and under 45.
For my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
Strategic hating ass niggas that can't play, man. I'm exposing all you clowns and roaches.
The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
Clown roach. Bummy ass niggas, man. Let's go back. Let me expose this nigga on a whole nother level, man. Expose him on a whole nother level, man. That's why he mad. That's why he mad. I expose this roach, man. You arcade playing ass niggas, man. What this say? Go over here to special teams, man. What this say? What this say, man? Slower kicker meter for all kicks over 45 yards. Slowing kicker meter. Hold on. For all over. Oh, damn. I got the same one on their ass, man. Now tell me that's flawed. And that gotta be flawed, man. I'm gonna go look at all the cards and see if it's supposed to be like that, man. Oh damn! I ain't tell no lie. It says slower kicks for all kicks up to 45 yards, man. Slower kick meter for all kicks over 45 yards, nigga. I ain't tell no lie.